else matters now. We're together again. Oh, nothing else matters now, 'cause we're together again. Nothing else matters now, 'cause we're together again. Buckle ones. Down here at station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind. Kick back and chill out to the mellow sounds of Molly in the middle singing.
Me and Bobby McGee.
Me and Bobby McGee. That is the song from the worst singer that ever lived in country music.
Yeah.
And that's saying a lot, don't you think? Kris, you know, he was mopping up the floors.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the record station down in Nashville.
Yeah.
When he wrote this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your headphones off.
I think that's mostly true.
Yeah.
But you know, I do lie to you.
Is he the one who...
I didn't say who he is.
Oh.
I thought after I said what I said, I shouldn't say who he is. Everybody knows.
Okay.
Because he's a superhero. You know, yeah, you're allowed to pick on guys like that.
Yeah.
Kristofferson. I bought his album, his first album. I mean, that was his big album.
Ah. Good job.
He sang a little better then. He went steadily downhill. I know, you're waiting for a train.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge and heading for a train. Feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained. Took us all the way to New Orleans. I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana and was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. With those windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, I finally sang up every song that driver knew. Nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I'd done. And every night he kept me from the cold. Then somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let him slip away, looking for the home I hope that he will find. I dread all of my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body close to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. I've never actually ended that song, so I know how to end it.
Hey, yo! Hey! Station GHRT, Molly in the middle, and with an old Kris Kristofferson tune that, let's get the DJ going on here. Gordon Lightfoot did a nice, Gordon Light was the other guy that did it. Bobby, well, you know, and that yelling girl.
Yeah.
That screaming girl.
Janis
I
Joplin.
guess she probably sold the most records on it, right?
But her rendition was me and Bobby McGee.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Live fast, love hard, and leave a beautiful memory. That's not what Kris Kristofferson did. He's older in the hills behind the barn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's down at the White House half the time, getting medals and shit. With Willie. Him and Willie are down there, you know? And Willie can sing pretty good beside.
Yeah.
And you know what I think of Willie singing? That little pecker track, he never could sing that good. Good enough to be a superhero, a legend.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can just... Is that what I usually do? All right. Never mind that. We're getting carried away. Here we got to go. Yeah, because the thing about, you know, I was talking about when you go ahead and go to pull off your plan, you go to actually do it. I mean, that's when it separates the men from the boys.
Yeah.
Because then you start running into the shit.
Yeah.
You run into carnal addictions. You run into all kinds of things.
Yeah.
And that's when you can't turn to the magical thinking. Your brain will want to go to the magical thinking. You can't do it. You got to deal with what's in front of you.
Yeah.
You got to deal with your belief system.
Yeah.
You got to make a package deal. You got to get the brain chemistry coming from other areas full bore as you back the other thing off, sort of thing, you know? You got to amass a kind of a battle plan.
Yeah.
And then you got to hunker down. You know, so that's why I say get ahead of it at the beginning. Are you really going to do this?
Yeah.
You know, are you really going to do this?
Yeah.
You know? Do you get my meaning?
Yeah, I do.
In it for the long haul.
Yeah.
And the very next thing I got to say, because I'd like to get rid of this heavy stuff, is at some point you might want to say, are you feeling sick? Because maybe you bit off more than you should be chewing.
Yeah.
And that's when we always end up at Popeye. I am what I am.
Yeah.
And that's what really it's all about. You know, the modern world making kids all think they need to be, you know.
Yeah.
You know how it works. You know, if you're not a celebrity, then you didn't make it. And
Yeah.
if you don't make $1 billion, you didn't make it.
Yeah.
That's all horseshit, right? Total horseshit. Popeye had it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's about. You want to do it like a bluesy?
Well, it's not really bluesy.
This is a B&D tune. 1990s. Okay, I'll pop it up then.
Okay.
Well, and it come to pass in this time, a little honky-tonk neat Caroline old John blood jumping every night when the sun goes down.